Alright, imagine this. You walk into a party and someone offers you a gummy bear. You pop it in like it's candy, then someone yells, "Dude, that had CBD." Now your brain goes, "Wait, what's CBD? Am I about to start levitating or turn into a couch?" Relax. You're not turning into a potted plant, but buckle up, because today on EXQ, quick, funny explanations, we're diving into how CBD actually works and, yes, it's cooler than your cousin Dave who sells crystals and calls himself an energy farmer. CBD, which is short for cannabidiol, is like the introverted sibling of THC, the stuff in weed that gets you high and makes Cheetos disappear. While THC's out here causing giggles, hunger attacks, and questionable texts to your ex, CBD is chillin' in the corner with a cup of herbal tea like, "I'm just here for the wellness, bro." But don't mistake CBDs.com for weakness. It's got some impressive science tricks up its hempy sleeve. So let's get into what CBD actually does inside your body without needing a PhD, a microscope, or a man bun. Alright, here's the science breakdown, but fun, I promise. Your body has this magical network called the endocannabinoid system. Yes, it's real. And no, it's not a reggae band. ECS is like your body's internal manager for balance handling stuff like sleep, mood, pain, appetite, and whether or not you freak out during public speaking. It's made up of three main parts. Endocannabinoids, which are your body's own chill pills. Receptors like locks waiting for the right keys, and enzymes. The cleanup crew. When you take CBD, it doesn't slam into your brain like THC does. Instead, it kind of nudges the system like, "Hey receptors, how about we don't have a meltdown today?" And the receptors are like, "Thanks fam, I needed that." Specifically, CBD interacts mostly with two types of receptors, CB1 and CB2. Think of CB1 as the mind receptor. It's mostly in your brain and affects mood, anxiety, and whether you laugh at dad jokes. CB2 is the body receptor, hanging out in your immune system and affecting things like inflammation and pain. CBD is like a motivational coach that doesn't directly control these receptors, but shows up with good vibes and a clipboard like, "Let's optimize your performance and lower your stress, champ." It's a bit like a backstage manager, not the star of the show, but the reason it doesn't fall apart. Now let's talk about how people actually feel the effects. First up, anxiety. Ever felt like your brain is doing cartwheels in a thunderstorm? CBD steps in like a mental thunder jacket. Studies suggest it helps your brain chill by interacting with serotonin receptors. Yes, it's the same ones targeted by antidepressants, but without the whole side effects, including turning into a zombie. Then there's pain. CBD may reduce pain by lowering inflammation and calming nerve signals. So if your joints are singing the song of their people every morning, CBD might help them find the mute button and sleep. Yeah, CBD is a big name in the sleep Olympics. It's not because it knocks you out like a frying pan to the face, but because it helps your body unwind, mentally and physically. If stress is the reason you are up at 2 a.m. Googling "Do raccoons have feelings?", CBD helps turn off the overthinking channel. Basically, it's like a gentle bouncer for your thoughts. Sorry, pal. No existential dread allowed past midnight. But wait, there's more. Some folks use CBD for epilepsy, especially a rare kind called Dravet syndrome. And the science is solid enough that there is an actual FDA-approved CBD drug called Elixir. So while your aunt is using CBD lotion for her knees and your roommate is dropping it in his beard oil, there are legit medical uses too. It's like finding out the class clown also cured polio. Respect. Now let's get real. CBD is not magic. It's not going to make you taller, make your boss less annoying, or erase your student loans. Trust me, we checked. The effectiveness of CBD depends on a few things. Dosage. Quality, your body's unique chemistry. And whether you bought it from a reputable brand or a guy named Sketchy Pete behind a gas station. Also, CBD doesn't work instantly. It's more of a slow burn, like a cozy fire, not a microwave burrito. Give it time. Track how you feel. Don't just pop a gummy and expect enlightenment before your next TikTok finishes loading. And remember, not all CBD is created equal. The market is like a jungle. Some products are top-shelf science, and some are just melted crayons in a tincture bottle. Look for third-party lab tests. Check for full-spectrum or broad-spectrum extracts. If you want that entourage effect, where different compounds team up like the Avengers, and always make sure you're not accidentally buying hemp seed oil. thinking it's the same thing. Hint, it's not. One is made from the stalks and flowers. The other is salad dressing with good PR. Here's a pro tip. Start low, go slow. If you're new to CBD, don't treat it like a buffet. Try a low dose. See how your body reacts and adjust gradually. You're not racing anyone. Unless you're racing your stress levels, in which case, go, you beautiful sea cucumber, go. Oh, and don't forget the different forms. There's CBD oil, gummies, capsules, topicals, vapes, bath bombs, you name it. Picking your CBD product is like online dating. You've got to find the right one for your needs, your lifestyle, and your tolerance for weird flavors like earthy mint foot. So to sum it up, CBD doesn't get you high, but it might help you feel like you've just had a really good nap, a reassuring hug, and a tax refund all at once. It works by nudging your body's balancing system into a better groove, helping with stress, pain, inflammation, sleep, and more. It's like yoga in a bottle without the awkward breathing sounds or the need to wear stretchy pants in public. And hey, if this helped you finally understand what CBD does and why people keep putting it in everything from smoothies to shampoo, then congrats. You now officially know more than 90% of the population, including that coworker who swears his cat takes CBD and is now spiritually enlightened. Before you float off into blissful balance, do us a solid. Hit that like button. Drop a comment telling us your weirdest CBD product encounter. We're betting on CBD-infused socks. And of course, subscribe to EXQ. Quick, funny explanations, where we turn confusing stuff into crystal-clear comedies served at the speed of your attention span. Peace, calm, and cannabinoids, baby. See you next video.